What's up everybody, it's Superstar O here, and in this video I am going to be starting the beat battle that I've been saying I'm going to do a new version of for a while now. Sorry that it's getting to you a little late, but I've had a whole bunch of work I need to get done recently as usual, but it's been even more than usual recently because I've had a lot of beat mixing orders and people ordering in bulk like 5 and 10 at a time. But I did want to go ahead and get this out to you today. So today is the 21st of April on Tuesday. So the beat battle starts today. I'm going to get this video up as soon as I'm done recording it and editing it. But it's going to be a little bit different than it always has been in the past. The rules and everything are still going to be the same, but we're going to be hosting it more so on SoundCloud and YouTube as opposed to just YouTube like we used to do. And that's better for a number of reasons. The way it's going to work is so as of right now, when you're watching this video, you can send one beat, only one. You can only send one email and you can only send one beat. If you send more than one beat or more than one email, then I'm just not going to count any of them because there's already so many people that enter these and it usually shuts down my email for a while. I don't know why it does that, but if you open up and download too many attachments, it'll like lock out your email for a while thinking it's spam or something. I don't know. But so only one person, one beat per person, one email per person. So you send the email, you say, yo, I'm entering the contest, this is my beat. Do not send it as an MP3 attachment. Send it as a download link from like SendSpace or WeTransfer or Google Drive. Don't use any of those like super generic, like where there could be, viruses on there. Just use SendSpace, WeTransfer, or Google Drive. Only use those. Send the link and say, here's the download link for my beat, this is my entry. Boom. So then I have your entry and I have your email. Now, anybody can, join. It's completely free, of course. On Friday, which is this Friday, which would be what, the 20, let me make sure, yeah, the 24th. So you got, a few days. It could be a beat you already have made. It could be a beat you're working on. That's completely up to you. It doesn't matter about that. It can be of any type, any style. There's no genre specific, like they can only be trap beats or they can only be this or that. They can be whatever it is you want them to be. But on Friday, the 24th, I'll announce in a new video that I choose 6 people. So we're not randomly, I'm gonna choose 6 people that I feel submitted like the hardest beats or the beats that I would want to see go to battle, even if they're like, oh, these would be good for beat battles or these are the dopest beats, whatever. I'm gonna choose 6 of them. Now when I make that video choosing 6 of them, I'm gonna show you who those 6 people are and I'm gonna write them on a piece of paper, and then I'm gonna rip that paper into the 6 pieces that have the different names on them, and then you'll watch me randomly juggle them around and randomly pull them out 2 at a time, so there's nothing set up or nothing. And the random, just like before, I would pull out 2 pieces of paper at a time, which is 2 names, and those 2 names are going to battle. There's going to be so there'll be 3 battles, 2 people each, so that's 6 people, 3 battles, and it's random. Now, where it goes from there is in that same video, instead of doing how I used to do, where there would be a SendSpace link, and it would be like you got to download the beats and then leave a comment on the video, you just click the link to my SoundCloud, and I'm going to make a playlist for those battles, and it's going to say, beat battle, Superstar O, beat battle, whatever. And then there'll be 3 songs in the playlist. It'll say this dude versus that dude, this dude versus that dude, or girl, whatever. And it'll be 3 of them. And then, so on one track, there'll be 2 different beats. And you can go through and listen to both of them. And then you comment on each one. That's when it's completely going to be up to you guys, and not me, who wins and who wins the prizes. You leave a comment on there and you say, okay, on this first one, this dude, I want this person to win. On the second one, I want this person to win. So it's all on SoundCloud. You just leave the comments. It's easier that way, and it's easier for the people who are going to be chosen because you can take the SendSpace link and share it, all over the place, and email your friends or whatever and say, yo, come here and vote for me, or you know how people like to do. So you can share the SendSpace link, have people voting for you, and all that good stuff. Now, that'll all happen on Friday. Then on Monday, I'm gonna look at those 3 and I'm gonna see who won based on the comments. Who won? Like, okay, this person obviously won this one. This person won that one. This person won that one. And then when that happens on Monday, and also don't try to cheat and make fake accounts and do all that stuff, because it's pretty obvious when people do that. And if you do that, and if I see like a whole bunch of people voting for one person and it's obviously a bunch of like robot fake accounts, then you're just going to be disqualified. So don't do that. But when I look up and I count up the people who won those 3 battles, then there'll be 3 people left. I'll make a last video saying, okay, these 3 people won, this person had this many votes, this person had that many votes, and this is who won. Now there's 3 people left, and I'm going to do the same thing, write their name on a piece of paper, randomly draw out 2. Those 2 are going to battle for 1st and 2nd place. The 3rd name who didn't, get the lucky draw is going to automatically take 3rd place. And then then it's going to be a 4th song on the playlist. And it'll say, final battle, this person versus that person. And that's when people go back in again, share the link, leave a comment, say who you want to win. And then that's when somebody's going to win 1st and 2nd place. Now, as for the prizes, 1st place is going to get $125 in cash, $125 in store credit for industry kits. I'm going to send you some clothing line stuff from the Grind or Die Live clothing line. We don't have everything in stock, but some stuff we do have in stock. Your beat also will be able to be mixed by me and then posted on the site if you want, and it'll say, this dude or this person won the contest in this place, and this is their website, go check them out. So then that's like some exposure for you. 2nd place is going to win the exact same thing as 1st place, but there's going to be no prize cash, so they just get the $125 in store credit, the clothing line stuff, and then the mixing, and can be hosted on the site saying they won 2nd place, and to go check out their site, which is whatever their site is. And then 3rd place is going to win just the clothing line package and the opportunity to have the beat mixed and posted saying they won 3rd place. So some nice prizes. Like I said, it's all free. It's going to be a lot more easier and just a lot more user friendly to do it, linked with SoundCloud. The only rule that you do have to do is you have to follow my SoundCloud. So got to get something out of it. So you guys just follow the SoundCloud, which most of you probably already do, but for those of you who don't, you're going to have to make an account anyway to leave a comment. Most of you probably have SoundCloud accounts by now. Everybody has one. I know I'm late to it, but all of you probably have one. So just follow me on there, and that's all you got to do. And then just, even if you don't get chosen for the 6, as usual, this community that follows me and all you producers, you all, for the most part, are all like, really cool. You're not the type of people that's like, oh, I didn't win, so I'm not going to go vote. Most of the time, you guys, or most of you all, go vote and keep participating, because these have to keep going so that in the future I can keep doing more, and then you have another chance in the future to get in the beat battle. So I'll see you guys Friday. That's when I'll be announcing the 6 people, and I'll be putting the playlist up, the battles on SoundCloud, and that's when we'll get it popping. Remember, only 1 email and 1 beat per person. If you send more than one beat or more than 1 email, then I'm just not going to count you, period, and I'm going to throw all of them in the trash, because there's too many emails already that I'm going to get, and it takes a long time for me to sit there and listen to them and choose which ones I want to do the beat battle. But it's all good, because I'm okay with doing that, but not when people are just spamming me with stuff. So the email to send to is already my email. You already know what it is, superstarobeats with a Z at Gmail, but it's down below in the description. You can just click it right there or copy and paste it from right there. And then remember, do not send it as an attachment. So if you send it as an attachment, I'm not even going to listen to it, because I don't want to risk listening to too many attachments and my email getting locked, because I need that email, obviously. So only, like I said, only send it as a SendSpace link, a WeTransfer, or a Google Drive. Nothing else. Just send it as a download link through that. It'll only take a few seconds to upload, because it's an MP3. And then I'll see you guys Friday. Alright, Grind or Die, hit me up on Twitter at SuperstarO if you have any questions. I covered everything in the video, but if there's anything you need to know, just hit me up.